And welcome on in, everybody. We are live here on the Jazz Huddle. The Jazz coming into this one with a 5-game losing streak. But listen, looking to keep the season sweep against the Nuggets alive. We're 3-0 against the Nuggets this year, and we're trying to find a way to, without Donovan Mitchell, to without Daniel House Jr., without Jordan Clarkson, without Joe Ingles, without Rudy Gobert, without Donovan Mitchell, without Hassan Whiteside, somehow, some way, are gonna try and find a way to get out of this 5-game slide and hopefully put up a win. No Devin Booker, no Aaron Gordon tonight for the Nuggets, no Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. So a game that the Jazz can win, but with all their injuries, it's probably going to be another Nuggets win tonight. But we'll just have to wait and see. Do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Welcome on in, Kenny. It would be sort of a miracle. Appreciate you stepping on in. House, Clarkson, Ingles, Gobert, Mitchell, Whiteside, all out for tonight. That said, I'm calling a 20-point plus blowout. It would be a miracle for the Jazz to win this game. How are we in contention for the playoffs? That is, well, because of how well we started the year. I mean, how we started the year at 28-10, and now it's obviously we're in a downhill slide. But we've had Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell has been out for 2-3 weeks now, and you've got Gobert. He's been out for 2 weeks. Right now, you're just looking to stay afloat. I think that's the number one thing for the Jazz. You've got to find some wins in there because you don't want to drop below that 6th seed and have to play in the play-in tournament, because then are you even going to get back to the playoffs? And I mean, that would just, I'll be real, that would just be embarrassing if you can't even, get back to the playoffs. And I'm not worried about that too much, but at the same time, there is definitely a little bit of me that is that way, because we're playing terrible right now, and we're only 4 games up of that 7th seed right now. And so when you look at that, that's really nothing. It's really nothing if we're gonna be real with ourselves here. And so we got to figure some things out, and we got to find a way to come up with a win here in this game tonight. And that's where it starts. And you've got to, here's what we got to do. We got to get to the All-Star break. We got around 4 or 5 more games. I mean, let's take a look at our schedule here. So I kind of want to break on through this here. We got a tough schedule coming up, though. You've got the Nuggets tonight, then you got the Nets on Friday, then you got the Knicks on Monday, then the Warriors, then you got the Magic, Rockets, and Lakers, and then that leads us to February 16th, and then we're on the All-Star break. So you've got to win 1, 2, hopefully 3 of those 6. Go 500, right? Then you're at an okay spot, and then you get 10 days for Donovan Mitchell to rest, 10 days for everyone to clear free of COVID, right? Then you come back out of the break and you're right back with your team that you were with when you were 28-10. So I think the most important part for the Utah Jazz is staying afloat. Gotta stay at 500 through these next 6 games. And then once you get past that, then you can make your push back, because I think we all know that this team can. We saw it last year, but it's just a matter of will we get healthy enough? And we talk about getting healthy, et cetera, and now there's no Joe Ingles. Obviously, we weren't live for that game against the Timberwolves. I wasn't able to catch it. I watched the Ingles injury on a replay, and I mean, to think that we might have seen Joe Ingles play his last game in a Jazz jersey, it's crazy. Now you don't have that veteran presence. Now you don't have that, and it sucks. So we've got to get healthy. We've got to stay as much healthy as we can, because right now it's putting a real strain on our team. I think we could win. We almost won the Suns with most people out that than this game. Yeah, no doubt that we can win. Jeremy, I do appreciate you stepping on in. There's no doubt that we can win. This team, when healthy, has what it takes. But the story over the last 3 weeks is we haven't been healthy. I mean, no other way to put it this team has not been a healthy ball club. And so when you're not healthy, that's the type of hole you're going to fall in. And so the Jazz have just got to, pick up and pick out of that spot. Sorry for calling the Jazz out, but I speak the truth. Do we have Snyder coaching tonight, or is he gone? I believe Snyder is back and coaching for the Utah Jazz. 108 to go here in this Grizzlies and Knicks game. The Grizzlies are up 115 to 106 with just around 108 to go. So as soon as that game wraps up, we will switch over to the Utah Jazz and the Denver Nuggets. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Welcome on in, Nathan, and welcome on in, Waiter John. Juan. Appreciate you stepping on in. Hope you guys are doing well. And hopefully, Waiter, it's going to be tough, though, with no Donovan Mitchell or Rudy Gobert, no doubt. All right, I'm going to go plug my phone in real quick. I'm going to bring it over here. And then we will be underway here shortly from Salt Lake City. Jazz back at home after a road trip. Welcome on in, Muscovy P. Appreciate you stepping on in. How you doing tonight, man? I can watch the game tonight, but I'm afraid to see what could be. So that's why I'm here. Plus, you're my. I appreciate that, Kenny. Glad you can step along for the night, Kenny. Hopefully it's a fun one. Nuggets missing a couple players too, so hopefully we get to see some fight out of this young squad and hopefully pull out a victory for the squad. Trent Force, I know we'll be getting a start tonight. You know how I roll with my boy Force, so hopefully he balls out for us. Battle of the role players, no doubt. The Nuggets missing 2 key starters, the Jazz missing a couple key starters down on their end, so. The Grizzlies game is about to wrap up, and then we'll get going with starting lineups, etc., etc. So while you wait, make sure to smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff before the Jazz. Oh, John Morant's nasty, man. I mean, he is nasty. Grizzlies are going to win once again. Grizzlies third in the Western Conference. They've just been playing out of their minds in recent games, and they're going to pick up a double-digit win on the road against the Knicks. And someone that I wouldn't have believed if you told me before the season that they would have a better record than us. And here they are. And not only do they have a better record than us, they have a way better record than us. They have a way better record than us, and it does not look good for us. Obviously, we've been dealing with injuries. We get all that, but it's not a sight that we expected to see or wanted to see. But again, we need a turnaround tonight. Need a win tonight. That's all you got to get right now. You can only focus on what we can get right now. All righty. I'm excited for tonight, man. I really am. I think we're gonna pull this one out, man. I got a good feeling that we're gonna go and win this ball game. Grizzlies gonna win by 14, 31.5 seconds to go on that one. Welcome on in, Billy. Good morning to you, and good morning to Jazz Nation. Hope you are doing well, Billy. Do appreciate you stopping on in, and welcome on in, Randy Brickinson. Appreciate you stepping on in as well. Hope you're doing well. Glad you guys could join us tonight as the Jazz look to get out of this 5-game losing skid. They're going to look to defeat the Denver Nuggets tonight, who are, again, without Jokic, and they are without, what's the name? Aaron Gordon. So the winning opportunity is definitely there. If those two are playing, I I wouldn't have that same statement, but I think we're gonna win tonight, dude. I really do. I really think we're gonna win tonight. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna check the line for this game. See who's favored. I'm sure that the Nuggets are favored here in this game. 120 to 108. The final score of the Memphis and the Knicks game. Utah is 6.5 favorites. The heck? Maybe that my site is wrong. Alrighty, here we go. I would love some starting lineups because some of these guys I've never seen before. It looks like the Jazz have Yodoko Azubuike in the starting five. Yes, sir, Jack Attack. Hopefully, man, we need this win. We need it. And here we go, underway from Salt Lake City, and the Jazz win the tip, and it's Mike Conley looking to get the Jazz underway. Swings over to Royce O'Neal, left wing. Over to Mike Conley in the right wing. Now over to Trent Forrest, getting another start tonight. Over to Conley, top of the key, floats it up, no good, and rebounded by Denver. And it's going to take me a bit to learn these names for the Nuggets, but missed shot down at the other end. Bogdanovich does pick up the rebound. Now it's Trent Forrest on the left wing, guarded by Monte Morris. Now to Bogdanovich, guarded by Austin Rivers. Top of the key, gets a switch on a Highland, drives inside, left hand, kicks it back out to O'Neal. O'Neal cutting and lays it up and in. Beautiful cut right there inside by Royce O'Neal. And the Jazz take a 2-0 lead. Here's Monte Morris. Monte Morris tapped the key, guarded by Mike Conley. A minute played so far in the first quarter. Over to Austin Rivers, who has been known for hurting the Jazz, especially last season on the Knicks and the Nuggets. Misfires on the three ball. Here comes O'Neal back down the floor. Misses the layup, and he is going to be fouled hard. Drove inside tough with that left hand. Just put his head down right away. Through the contact. He'll go to the line for two. Blake has an AP test tomorrow, so he has to study. Let's go. Hope the Jazz can get a little underdog vibe going. Also, hope we win this for Joe, man. Yeah, absolutely sucks what happened to Joe on Monday, man. So, hopefully quick recoveries, and hopefully we get to see him back in action as soon as possible. Obviously, next year. Here is Conley. Drives inside, working it on Jeff Green. Wraps around the basket, now pulls up mid-range, and it's no good. Rebounded by Monte Morris. Azubuike not really making a difference down there on the offensive glass, getting outboxed on almost every attempt. As here is Jeff Green, drives baseline. He's going to be fouled by Bogdanovich, and the former Jazz man will be headed to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 10:23 here to go in the first quarter. Jeff Green had a 2-month stint with the Utah Jazz back before Jeff Green was a part of that deal for Jordan Clarkson, who was out tonight. Jordan Clarkson, Hassan Whiteside, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and company out for the Jazz. Obviously with COVID, concussions, whatever it may be. But Jeff Green this season for the Nuggets, as he knocks down that first free throw, averaging 10.5 points per game, and is shooting a career high from the field. As he knocks down that second free throw as well. So it's 2-2, 10:23 here to go in the first quarter. Conley will bring it back up the floor, top of the key. Now swings over to Trent Forrest. Forrest picked up by Monte Morris. Now lobs it up to Azubuike, and he slams it down. Great play right there by Trent Forrest, young point guard and the young center, who I believe is making his first career NBA start. As here's Monte Morris. Morris working with Conley, drives inside, goes behind the back, and then gets stripped away by Conley. Here comes O'Neal bringing it up the floor, hands off to Conley, dish down low to Forrest. Forrest brings it back out to the corner, picked up by Jeff Green. Now swings it back over to O'Neal, now to Conley, top of the key. Gets a double screen, now swings it corner, Forrest, wide open three, and drills it. Great ball movement by the Utah Jazz, and it results in a Trent Forrest three, who's not the great at his shot, but when he's open, He'll knock it down more times than he wants. Here's Austin Rivers, top of the key. Gets the screen. Working on the right post. Works his way inside. Puts up the floater over Azubuike. Can't knock it down. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. And he hands it off to Conley. Conley gets a screen by Azubuike left side. Now switched on to Highland. Conley, dish down low to Azubuike. Working on Jeff Green. Posting up. Spinning. And he lays it up. No good. Gets to follow and puts it in. The Jazz starting hot here at home against the Nuggets. They're 3-0 against the Nuggets this season. And all games have fairly been by a large margin. As here is Highland working with it down low. He's going to be hacked by Azubuike, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 8:49 to go here in the first quarter. And that was Najee. Or Najee. And I did not realize that my score was like that. I don't know why it's doing that. Alrighty, well, Najee's free throws were up and good, so it is 9-4, 8:48 here to go in the first quarter. Going to appreciate everyone who is stopping on in tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to smash the like and hit that subscribe button. And here's Trent Forrest over to Mike Conley, top of the key. Looking for Bogdanovich. He's got Bogdanovich, left wing. Now drives to the middle. Oh, and I step through right there by Bogdanovich. And he lays it up and in. Kind of just floated it up there after he gathered stepped a little too quick, but was able to make it count. It's 11-4 Utah on top. As here's Monte Morris, left wing, guarded by Azubuike. Step back, mid-range over Azubuike, and knocks it down. And here comes Trent Forrest back up the floor. 4 minutes played so far here in quarter number 1. Utah with the 5-point lead on a 5-game losing streak right now. It's Forrest on the left corner, picked up by Jeff Green. Now over to Conley, now to O'Neal, now to Bogdanovich, right wing. Guarded by Monte Morris. 3 in the shot clock. Drives to the middle. Bogdanovich hangs and finishes off the glass. It flirted around the rim for a couple of seconds, but was able to find the back of the net. And here come the Nuggets back down the floor. Jazz on top by 7. Jeff Green working on the right. Oh, man. Monte Morris left wide open. Right underneath. And it's 13-8. Here is Trent Forrest. Forrest right wing. Bounce pass to Azubuike. Now back to Forrest. He got a mismatch. They're not going to use it. Instead, they'll find Bogdanovich, left wing, guarded by Will Barton. Bogdanovich using the size advantage, but then lost it. And here come the Nuggets. They got a 3-on-2 break, and Conley will foul intentionally to stop the fast break. Zeke Naji. All right, thank you. I do appreciate that. 7-11 here to go in the first quarter. Got 34 people up in the building. Do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. If you have not done so already, smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Here's Will Barton over to Austin Rivers. Top of the key, now back over to Will Barton. Got a mismatch with Azubuike. With a step back over Azubuike. Mid-range once again. Good defense right there from Azubuike. Really nothing he could do. And Barton gets it to go, and just like that, it's a 3-point basketball game. It's Royce O'Neal swings over to Jared Butler, who's just checked into the game. Oh, the nice crossover. Man, his handles are on point. Now a nice kick to the corner. It's Forrest. Creates some space. Now kicks it corner. Butler drives. Butler kick it. O'Neal a deep 3. And got it. A deep 3 by Royce O'Neal. And he knocks it down. With 1 second to go on the shot clock. Had to heave it up, and he made him pay. Now, back at the other end, Will Barton left wide open for 3 in the left corner. It rattles in and out, and here comes Bogdanovich back down the other end. Bogey kicks it, O'Neal filled it. Oh, and it rolls in and out. O'Neal had a good look there, just couldn't knock it down. And here comes Will Barton, moving his way through the middle, and is blocked by Azubuike. The Jazz create some havoc inside. Bogdanovich going coast to coast. Got the bucket and the foul. from defense into offense, and just like that, the Jazz have opened up the lead. Jeff Green was moving a little too much. Bogdanovich took the contact, and will take one more free throw when we get back from a commercial timeout. The Utah Jazz on top of the Nuggets, 18-10. All right, baby, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go. The Nuggets starting five, they never gave it because they started the game late. What's going on, my man Champs? I appreciate you stepping on in. What's going on with the Nuggets? Are you really going to let the Jazz sweep this season series? Hey, I'm the Q405. Sorry that I missed your comment, bro. But if you're still in here, man, I appreciate you stepping on in. How you doing, man? Jazz always beat the Nuggets. Feels like that in recent years, man. Except for the playoffs. We don't talk about that, though. I actually just watched a video of me crying to that game. All right. Let's go. We got 39 people up in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button, guys. Smash it up and hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We're going to set a subscriber goal for tonight. Right now, we are at 3,624. Let's try and get 11 new subscribers on the night. Let's try and get 11 new Jazz fans to subscribe and turn on those notification bells. Let's try and get to 3,635 subscribers tonight. So if you have not done so already and you're liking what you're seeing here, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. I'm going to pull this up real quick. We're on a commercial timeout for those that are just joining us here. And it looks like we have just gotten out of that. Oh, did my thing? Oh, my hair's looking a little rough today. Might need to get it cut. Might need to get a haircut soon, ladies and gentlemen. Feel like it's overdue. I would say that. I wouldn't disagree with that. We definitely do. All right, Bogdanovich going to the line to complete that and one. First one is up, and it is good. And well, the first and the only one that is up. So 19-10 the score. The Denver Nuggets have won 10 of their last 14 games. They've been rolling while the Jazz have been the complete opposite. The Nuggets are 6th in the Western Conference this year. As here is Will Barton driving his way through the middle off a nice feed by Austin Rivers. Couldn't get it to go. Naki, nice kick out right there to number 9, whose name I am now going to learn. Again, Nuggets got a lot of bench players in for tonight's game, so 19-13 the score. Here is Royce O'Neal. Kick it to Jared Butler. Man, his handles are so good. Now kicks over to Trent Forrest. Down to Bogdanovich. 7 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich back over the top of the key. Bogey got to mismatch. A nice move. Now kick it. O'Neal. 3. No good. And rebounded by Monte Morris. It was Davion Reed who had knocked down the three-pointer. Number 9, as here is Monte Morris. Right wing, switched on to Bogdanovich, now kicks over to Reed. Reed back to Morris. Morris pulls up, right post, and drills it. Bogdanovich Didn't react quick enough to even get a contest on the shot. And here is Trent Forrest. Oh, behind the back. Nice move. Now kicks it to Rudy Gay. Now hands it off to O'Neal. Now over to Jared Butler. Butler, right wing. The crossover, the step back three. Jared Butler up, no good. And rebounded by Will Barton. Here come the Nuggets on a 5-0 run. Make it a 7-0 run. A beautiful feed inside to Najee. And it's 19-17. Just like that after a 7-0 run by the Nuggets here in the last 145. And now it's Trent Forrest looking to put a stop to that. And it's going to be a foul call on Denver on the floor. Alrighty, we are back. 4:05 now to go here in the fourth quarter. Here is Jared Butler, or Trent Forrest. Drives in the middle. Nice kick out to Pascal. And then Pascal just lost it out of bounds there. Had it in his hands. It was a bit of a low pass, though, from Trent Forrest. Ziki Najee having himself a solid year so far on the night. Got 4 points on 4 rebounds. 1-on-1 shooting. He's got 2 free throws as well. Here's Will Barton, top of the key. Steps back on Pascal, now kicks it corner to Monte Moore. Steps back on Jared Butler. Now backs up, fading away, can't knock it down. And it's going to be rebounded by Reed. Just outworked Rudy Gay on that play. And now here is Will Barton. Back at it, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, step back. Nice move on Pascal. Pull up mid-range, and it's good. A 9-0 run, and we are knotted up at 19. Will Barton with his second puck of the night, 2 of 6 shooting. 3:15 to go here in the first quarter. It's Bogdanovich backing down low. On the left post, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, Donovan, we need this win. Appreciate you stepping on in, Kings. We're going to trade Marvin Bagley for Ingles and Butler. Oh, well, I'm glad we didn't do that. I'm going to be honest. I'm glad we did not do this. I'm not a big Marvin Bagley guy. I'm just going to keep it a $100. Bogdanovich knocks down the first free throw. .311 here to go in the first quarter. Bogdanovich knocks that one down as well. 21-19 the score. Rudy Gobert's missed the last 5 games for the Jazz. It's just been a rough stretch for the Jazz in injuries. He's out with a calf injury. And here is Highland. Highland over to Reed. Reed working his way into the middle now. Kicks it back outside. A wide open lane. Got it to go. And one. I'll learn who this guy is as well here in a second. Just a nice drive inside. Nice kick right there by Reed. And then while he was kicking, it almost set a screen and got it to go. So 2:50 to go here in the first quarter, and we are knotted up at 21. It was Bryn Forbes. Oh, he played for the the Bucks, I believe, last season, who got that shot to go. I want Dennis Schroeder and Marcus Smart in a package. What? Whoa, I want that. Dennis Schroeder and Marcus Smart in a package. That's what I want. I feel like we should do what we got to do to make that happen. No, let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what y'all think. Marcus Smart and Dennis Schroeder. What would we have to give up to get that? Honestly. 21-21 the score. Do appreciate everyone who is shopping on in. No, he's not, Chris. I'm a big Schroeder guy. I'm gonna be real. I'm a big Dennis Schroeder guy. I feel like he would turn up. I'm telling you. I'm sure he did. He would fit the Jazz. They would fit the team. Yes, they would. Especially Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart would fit with the Jazz. No doubt. Did he really, Andy? I don't. I believe you. I never heard about that, but I'm just saying he'd be a good fit. I'm just trying to throw out anything. We're desperate. If we're gonna be real, we're desperate. We need, we need somebody. Like, we need someone. Like, we do. They can get along. Those rumors, were just complete lies. But if I had to trade one, I'd trade Rudy. I feel like we can get more out of Donovan. So if I had to take one, if I had to trade one, I would trade Rudy. As we are back, 21-21, the Nuggets miss the and one. Here's Conley working, weaving his way through traffic, can't get it to go, rebounded by Forbes. Here comes Ford up the floor, now kicks over to Will Barton. Here comes Will Barton on the right corner, picked up by Rudy Gay. Works baseline, now lost it. Now it falls right into the hands of the Nuggets, and it's going to be 2 free throws more for the Nuggets. To Michael Green is the one headed to the line here. First free throw is up for Green, and it is good. So the Nuggets retake the lead after the Jazz were up. And just completely so. Not completely so. We were only up by 9. And, we're down a lot of guys here tonight as Elijah Hughes is checked on into the game. 23-21. Here comes Mike Conley back into the game. The Nuggets on a 13-2 run here in the last 3:41. Here is Conley, top of the key. Gonna get a screen now, doesn't use it. Conley back, guarded by Green, gets a screen by Butler right side. Switches on. It's now Butler. Oh, the step back kick to the corner to Hughes. Hughes drives, 3 on the shot clock, floats it up inside, got it to go. Elijah Hughes with his first bucket of the game has the Jazz and Nuggets back even. This time at 23. Here is Highland. Working, guarded by Conley. Now dishes over to Will Barton. Barton picked up by Eric Paschall, top of the key. Works into the middle, pull up mid-range. That is no good. The Nuggets have shot extremely well from mid-range today, knocking down a couple of early mid-range shots so far in the first quarter. As here is Mike Conley. Conley dishes it over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay backing down on Will Barton. Lights that size advantage, but once again, when the Jazz trying to work that size advantage, it gets poked away, and then JaMychal Green down there for the slam, and the Nuggets retake the lead. A great fast break right there by Denver, and it's 25-23. Conley loses it, gets it back though. 1:04 to go here in the first quarter. Guarded by Bryn Forbes. Drives right by him, and he's going to be hacked right there by Green. And the Jazz will head to the line here. They are already in. Well, they are in the bonus. First free throw up by Conley, and it is good. 25-24 now the score. Got exactly 1 minute here to go in the first quarter. Again, do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. No, I'm not going to Utah for any games this year. In fact, this is going to be one of the first years that I do not see the team. It's going to be the first year in round 4 that I am not able to go to a game. Here's Island. Kicks over to Brent Forbes, top of the key. Fires the three. It's up. It's good. Simple off-ball screen set right there. I mean, that was a basic motion play right there. Here's Conley. Oh, nice wraparound pass to Butler. Now out to Hughes for three. And it's no good. Rebounded by Reed. Reed ahead it's Highland. Quickly down the floor. Picked up by Jared Butler. They can go 2 for 1. And Highland drives right by Butler and lays it up and in. And the Nuggets are now on top by 5. 30-25. 15 seconds to go here. First quarter. Here is Mike Conley. Conley top of the key. Dancing with Jeff Green. Step back. Foot on the line for 2. Got it. They're going to call it a 3. So 30-28 the score. Now quickly down the floor. 2 seconds. And Will Barton tried to get a little too fancy and lost it out of bounds. 30-28. Conley 5 points so far on the night. 1 of 4 shooting. They'll inbound it to Jared Butler, half-court heave, and it's no good off the back of the rim at the buzzer. That is going to wrap it up for quarter number 1 here in Salt Lake City. The Jazz opened up to a 9-point lead, but that lead has since dwindled. 30-28 the score here in the first quarter. Yeah, Exum was a huge miss by the Jazz, no doubt. Especially you look at some of the names that we could have gotten. You know, I mean, we could have gotten a lot of better names. I mean, was that the draft class that Steph Curry was in? No, it's 2013, right? No. What year? "2014. Let's see. And Zach LaVine, Jokic, Randall, good Lord, Aaron Gordon, Marcus Smart, Zach LaVine, Clint Capella, obviously we have him now, but Jordan Clarkson, I mean, gosh. I mean, you look at that list right there, man. I mean, that is brutal. I mean, think of some of the names that we could have had, man. Got 47 people up in the building. Do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. We are in a commercial timeout right now. Second quarter action. Going to be getting going here in just a little bit. The Nuggets on top of the Utah Jazz, 30-28. We could have gotten Julius Randle, Zach LaVine, Jokic, Millsap. I mean, it was, listen, a lot of other better players than Dante Exum. I mean, 5th pick, and that's what we meant. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. All right, here we go. Second quarter action. Back underway. Make sure again if you have not done so already to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Second quarter about to get underway. Interviewing the coach. And here we go. Here is Highland. Highland, left wing guarded by Mike Conley. Now swings it over to Bryn Forbes. Forbes over to Highland. Highland back to Forbes. Top of the key. Drives in through the middle. Pump fakes the pass. Now passes it. It gets deflected away by Elijah Hughes. It will remain Nuggets basketball. All righty. Off the inbounds pass, they find Bryn Forbes. Quick pull-up jumper and got it to go. Man, these off-ball screens that the Nuggets have set tonight have really been effective. As here is Conley. Conley kicks over to Trent Forrest. Oh, Trent Forrest, nice move behind the back. Now uses his body, works his way inside, draws a foul on Forbes, and almost got the shot to fall, but he will be headed to the line to shoot two. Yeah, I know, Andy. I know they did. I'm just saying that, obviously, you hit or miss, but it's just crazy to think that we could have had those guys. That's all we're saying. Obviously, if we would have drafted them, people would have been outraged. I mean, they would have been outraged. First free throw by Forrest is good. Second one is up, and that one is good as well. 32-30 the scores. We have just got our second quarter underway here in Salt Lake City. Here is Forbes feeling it. Fires again from downtown and hits. Bryn Forbes on fire right now. He's got 8 points on the night so far. As here's Mike Conley, top of the key. Jazz down by 5. Conley off that screen by Azubuike. Lays it up and lays it in. Great use of the body. The pump fake of the alley-oop to Azubuike. And then kicks it in off the glass. Here is Reed. Oh, the spin. Kicks it out to Green. Wide open jumper. It is left short. Rebound to Azubuike. And he hands it off to Trent Forrest. Forrest now brings it across half court. Picked up by Forbes. Forbes kicks it. It's to the wing. It's Eric Paschall. He fires the three. It's up no good. And the rebound secured by Highland. He swings it over to Austin Rivers. Rivers drives hard through the baseline. Kicks it, wraps it around. A wide open three-pointer. And it is good by Reed. The Nuggets have their largest lead of the night at 6. Trent Forrest making his way down the floor. Finds Eric Paschall. He'll try another three. This time he gets it. Nice move right there by Trent Forrest. Good in the middle of the air pass. And Eric Paschall redeemed himself. Both teams have knocked down 4 3-pointers. The Jazz have done it on 10 attempts. The Nuggets only 6. Here's Harris Reed. Hands it off to Highland, picked up by Elijah Hughes. Now Reed creates some space off the ball. Paschall couldn't get to him. And Reed knocks down another three. 41-35 the score, 9:40 to go, second quarter. Here's Conley. Conley going to get a screen by Azubuike on the left wing. Pump fakes. Oh, a nice bounce pass to Azubuike. No look pass over to Butler. Now to Paschall. He pump fakes a three. Now drives over the corner. Elijah Hughes, wide open three. And it is good. These teams just trading 3 after 3. That's 4 straight possessions. And they're getting wide open looks. That's the 5th 3 by both these teams combined this quarter. Here's Highland. On the pass and cut, receives it back. Now works it back outside. Highland, step back. He's looking for another 3 and got it! 5 straight possessions in this ball game with the 3-pointer. And here comes Conley down the other end. Conley drives inside. Conley, he'll just settle for the 2, and he'll get the 2. And a timeout called by Denver. It's been an offensive showcase here in quarter number 2. The Jazz already 12 points here in this quarter in just about 3 minutes. 8:49 to go here in the second quarter. It's the Nuggets on top of the Jazz, 44-40. Man, Hughes is a great spot-up shooter, man. There's no doubt about it. Hughes is a great, and I mean great, spot-up shooter. He's done a fantastic job really whenever he's been given the opportunity. Again, to appreciate everyone who is stomping on in. Got 65 people up in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already, to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We will be live. Both Blake and I will be live on Friday for the Utah Jazz and the Brooklyn Nets. So that's definitely a game you will not want to miss. So for any Jazz fans that are not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss any Jazz streams here on the Jazz Huddle. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. And make sure to also smash up that like button. Let's get to 45 likes on the stream, y'all. Keep smashing up the like. Can you appreciate everyone who is stepping on in? Yeah, and you know what? Hey, we released Jeff Green. That I mean, but we did that so we could free room for Clarkson, which I would say is pinned out. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, man, I am so excited. Hey, listen, off topic. But listen, Friday, Moonfall comes out. I am so excited to watch that movie, y'all. I've just got to say it. They just showed an ad for it, so that's the only reason it's coming to mind right now. But no, I am when I tell you I am so excited. I am so. Oh no, they're gonna show the Ingles injury. Oh, oh man. Oh. That is brutal. $8:40 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Austin Rivers. Rivers over to Bryn Forbes. He has not missed yet, and he still doesn't. Bryn Forbes, another three-pointer. And the Nuggets on top by 7, 47-40. Here is Jared Butler at the top of the key. Nice handles on Austin Rivers. Now kicks over to Trent Force. Force over to Eric Paschal, top of the key. Gets a screen by Azubuike off that screen. Paschal works right wing. The in and out move. Now spinning inside on Green. Lays it up and in. A beautiful drive inside by Eric Paschal. Great play. Great freaking play. Here's Austin Rivers over to Bryn Forbes. He's feeling it. And he finally missed. Rebounded by Eric Paschal. He hands it off to Jared Butler. Here comes Butler. Or Elijah Hughes, actually. Elijah Hughes stops, pops, three, up, and no good. Here comes Hyland bringing it down the floor after the Green rebound. Utah's 2 of 4 from downtown this quarter. The Nuggets are 5 of 6, and now they're 5 of 7. They get the offensive rebound, though. No! Never mind. Paschal got it. Now to Butler. Lobs it to Paschal. But he has to just save it from going out of bounds, and then the Jazz are going to turn it over. And then the Nuggets will turn it over. Lost it out of bounds on Highland, and so it will remain Jazz basketball. 7:26 to go here in the second quarter. So Paschal gets the rebound. Then over to Butler. Butler lobs it too strong. Paschal then has to save it. It's then saved right by O'Neal. Then O'Neal throws it to the Nuggets, and the Nuggets get it. Then they lost it, and it went out of bounds. Now it's Jazz basketball. For those who did not understand what I said the first time. Here is Jared Butler. Butler over here on the right wing. Going to kick it over to Bogdanovich. Bogey drives inside. Oh, the spin. Wide open jumper, and he missed it. Now it's Jeff Green. Jeff Green backing down on O'Neal. Spinning, puts it up mid-range, and it's no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. And here come the Jazz back down the other end. Gay hands it off to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal on the right wing, gonna hand it off to Forrest. Forrest drives baseline, Euro step, kick inside to Gay. Gay got it to go, and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more. Nice play right there by Rudy Gay. And a nice pass by Forrest. And the free throw is up and no good by Bogdanovich. 6:39 to go here in the second quarter. Here is Bryn Forbes, top of the key, guarded by Trent Forrest, looking for a foul, didn't get it. Now over to Monte Morris, top of the key, picked up by Rudy Gay. And then now swing over to Reed, back over to Monte Morris, 5 on the shot clock. They love this mid-range spot. This time they'll drive inside, and he throws it too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogey, the in and out move, drives inside, lost it. Great defense right there by Will Barton, and then he threw it right to Royce O'Neal, and he lays it up and in. A careless mistake right there by Will Barton after he had made a great defensive play. And it's Royce O'Neal who made it happen. The Nuggets have missed their last 4 field goal attempts. It's Bryn Forbes, left wing, guarded by Trent Forrest. Forrest applying pressure. Forbes has been unconscious from downtown to start this game. Here's Reed, left post jumper, and got it to go. 49-46, 5:43 remains here in the second quarter. Jazz down by 3. Davion Reed, 11 points, 4 of 4 shooting. He's also knocked down 3 3-pointers. This here is Jared Butler, the crafty young rookie ball handler with a nice step back 3. Can't knock down the shot, though. Did a great job creating space, and here come the Nuggets. Quickly down the floor. Reed the pump. Reed the dish inside to Jeff Green, and he lays it up and in after he hangs on the rim for a little bit, or slammed it up and in. That's how you want to say it. I said that wrong, but Jordan Clarkson is out. I'm not exactly sure why, though. Just saw it was right before the game. 51-46. Here's Forrest. Oh! Mabrams Forbes look the other way and lays it up and in. A beautiful move inside right there by the Forrest. And here is Reed. Reed down the other end, working one-on-one with Bogdanovich. He's going to pull the 3 and knock it down. He is just on fire from every aspect of his game so far. He's got 14. Here's Butler. Oh, the step back. Down the move inside. Lays it up. And no good. Rebound by Gay. And then Gay is going to be fouled hard by Reed. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2 with 4:30 to go here in quarter number 2. Again, do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hey, my man Jaquan and Ryan Smith. Appreciate you guys stopping on in. How y'all doing tonight? Make sure to smash that like button on your way in. Do appreciate you guys stopping on in. Alrighty. $54-50 the score after both free throws were knocked up and in by Utah. Here is Monte Morris. And it's going to be a foul on the floor, I believe, called on Bogdanovich. Alex Jensen, the Utah Jazz acting head coach, while Quinn Snyder is out with COVID. As here is Will Barton dancing with Bogdanovich, top of the key. Spinning. Fades away. And no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. Here comes Gay back down the floor. Rudy Gay drives in. Pops. And, stripped away. Great D, but Forrest got it back. Now Forrest uses his body to work inside. The fake. The kick. It's O'Neal. The cross. Now to Butler. 5 on the shot clock. Butler's got to do something with it. Drives inside. Lays it up. Lays it in. Beautiful take inside right there by Jared Butler. And just like that, it's 54-52. Here is Bryn Forbes. Gets a screen. Top of the key. Working now on Rudy Gay. Steps back. Pull up mid-range. It is no good. Tip up is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Forbes. Forbes kicks out of the 3 over to the corner. It's Monte Morris and knocks it down. Gotta rebound the basketball, man. 57-52, the score here is Trent Forrest. Forrest over to Jared Butler. Butler drives. Butler inside. Left hand got it to go. Nice play. Jared Butler's playing. Jared Butler's having some nice minutes so far tonight. As here is Monte Morris over to Will Barton. Barton pump fakes the pass inside. Now drives inside. Misses a layup. And rebounded by Rudy Gay. An outlet pass over to Butler. Butler uses his body and gets it to go off the glass. Jared Butler once again. And it's a 1-point game. And the Nuggets miss another shot down low. Now it's Bogdanovich with the rebound. And he's going to drive. Now he's going to stop. Pop a 3. It's up no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Green. And then Green's going to loose it out of bounds. It'll be Jazz basketball. 2:08 here to go in the second. Has a knee injury. Got it. And that was a great outlet pass by Rudy Gay to Jared Butler just a couple minutes ago. A timeout on the floor. Utah creeping closer. 2:08 here to go in quarter number 2. Y'all, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a drink, and then I'll just wait till halftime. I'm going to wait till halftime, and then I'm going to get a drink. Not an alcoholic drink. RJ, he is out tonight. Oh, man. Second half. Is my OBS broken? It keeps saying that it's connecting in and out. I don't know if there's an issue with it for y'all, but one sec. Is my OBS broken? It keeps saying that it's connecting in and out. I don't know if there's an issue with it for y'all, but one sec. What did they hold on? It keeps saying that it's connecting in and out. I don't know if there's an issue. Let me see if I can connect my mic for you people. That did not go according to plan. All right, hold on. Hello. Hello. All right, it's not connected to my mic yet. Oh, well, that's because it's not going to work.
Awesome. All right. Well, I tried to for y'all.
But it's not going to. So sorry about the sound issues. I've lost the original chord and so it picks and chooses a win. Patrick Washington. I'm gonna go the Jazz win this one, man. I've got the Jazz doing it. Jack, no, yeah, we should be winning this. We should be, but we are. As the Jazz quickly inbound and get a bucket, and just like that, Utah is back out on front. 58-57. Now back down the other end, it's Monte Morris dish inside to Jeff Green, and he got it to go. So right back out just as the Nuggets, and they retake the lead, 59-58. Here is Bogdanovich on the post, guarded by Monte Morris. Now over to Rudy Gay. Now to Conley. Now over to Royce O'Neal. Back over to Conley on the right wing. 1:25 to go in the second quarter. Conley stepping back, fires a three. The shot clock goes down. Cannot knock it down. And rebounded by Denver. Here comes Monte Morris down the other end. Morris going to be picked up by Jared Butler. Now over to Will Barton. Barton shakes off of Bogdanovich. Now swings over to the right corner. It's Jeff Green. He's double teamed. Kicks it to the left wing. It's Monte Morris. Wide open three. It's no good. And rebounded by Mike Conley. 50 seconds to go here. Second quarter. Here is Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich working with it on the right post. Now hands it off to Gay. Now back over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is going to be fouled right there by Will Barton on the drive-in side. Let's see if this puts Utah into the bonus. Got 50 people in here. Make sure down in the comment section to comment down who you're cheering for. Comment down any questions you got about the game. Anything like that. Engage in the chat. Let's get some more conversation going down there. Do appreciate everyone who's stepping on in, interacting in the chat. Do appreciate every single one of you. And make sure if you have not done so already to hit that like and subscribe button. As here is Royce O'Neal. O'Neal inbounds over to Mike Conley. Conley top of the key, going to get a screen by Rudy Gay. Off that screen, kicks to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich spinning, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Gay. And Gay slams it down with one hand. And the Jazz back on top. He put some force behind that one. 60-59 the score. Here is Monte Morris. Morris left wing. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Monte Morris, guarded by O'Neal. Goes to work inside, lays it up off the glass and got it to go. Tough finish right there. And the Nuggets back out on front, 61-60. 10 seconds to go. Morris with 11 points on the night. 5 seconds. It's Jared Butler. The crossover. Jared Butler kicks it. Kay's got to put it up at the buzzer. No good. And that is going to end the first half. That will send us to halftime. The Utah Jazz on top of, the Denver Nuggets on top of the Utah Jazz, 61-60. As we enter the break, the Jazz fighting hard, but still short of the lead, but still plenty of ball left so far in this high-scoring affair. And I've got Villanova. And it's tough when you don't have Rudy Gobert. And guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a drink, wake myself up. It is 11:06, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Alrighty. We are back. 61-60 the score at halftime. Do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Let's see if I can even get this open today. I don't even think I'm going to be able to. This is why you have to adjust. Which is exactly what the Jazz have to do here in the second half, is adjust, make some changes, and go out there and win this basketball game. Boom. Got her done. Yeah, and a lot of open threes, Andy, and also a lot of open mid-range jumpers tonight. There's been a lot of that, and I don't know why, but there really has. Man, I'm trying to get some energy, bro. Woo! Let's go. We need this win, man. I know I haven't said it yet, but we need this win. We, not desperately, but we need a win, man. I mean, with how we've been doing here in our last couple games, a win here, obviously not a must, but it's an important one to snag if you can snag it. There's simply no doubt about that. You know, whenever you've lost 5 straight,
you want to find a way. You want to find a way to get a victory.
That's something that the Jazz haven't been able to do, and so that's what we're gonna have to figure out how to do. And it starts by just and games like this when they're close, gut out a gutsy. What is wrong with my OBS? What is wrong with my OBS?